Now finally, I'm going to show you about the CRM panel. So CRM panel is for maintaining your customer details and it's mainly used for sending invoice to your customers. So when you log in inside this panel, this is how the panel looks like. You can see here various options like dashboard, customer, sales, projects, task, support, leads, knowledge base, utilizers, and also you can see the invoice awaiting payment, the converted list, projects in progress, and also the paid invoice, partially paid invoice, overdue, unpaid, paid, accepted. And even if you come below, you can see on which date the payment is being done and which day of the week payments are being made and everything. So you can view overall wise all the details here of the paid invoice and everything. So when you click on these customers, you can view the list of customers whom you have added. Then you can click on projects, sales, projects, task, support. Then there is an option called leads. Then there is an option called knowledge base, utilizers. So there is an option called knowledge base. So when you click on this knowledge base option, if you have queries regarding any of this, like how to connect the call, whether it is regarding documentation, CRM panel, or any other details, you can view it over here directly. For example, if someone wants to know about the speech flow of Skyvoice, they can come here, they can directly click on view, and you can see Skyvoice speech flow. Good morning, I'm talking from so and so company, I'm talking from Skyvoice Technologies. How can I help you? All the script you can view here. So this is how your staffs need to speak by seeing this script. Similarly, if they want to talk to any department, if they want any department contact details, that can be also viewed here. And almost all the things are mentioned here. Where about choosing a number, or if they want to see the toll-free number plan details, everything can be viewed here. So as I told you earlier that this panel we are mainly using for sending the invoice to the customer. So now mainly what you have to do is, when the customer is interested in purchasing a plan from us, we need to enter that particular customer detail to this panel first. Once we add their details here, we have to convert them to customers. Then we need to create and send invoice to them. So I'm going to show you that step one by one. So you can see this list. You can see an option called leads. What you have to do is you have to go to leads. There is a tab called new leads. Click on that. Enter all the details of the customer, the name, mail ID, phone number, and everything you need to enter here. So once these things are done, you can also enter the status, like whether it's new leads and the source through where you have got that particular customer details. Then click on admin lead and you can click on save option. So once you have clicked save, the lead will be successfully added here. So here for a demo purpose, I've already added a company. So what next you need to do after adding the lead is you have to click on view. So once you click on view, you can view here the details once again. So above you can see some options called profile, then proposal. So suppose if you want to send any proposal to the customer, you can do that here. Then if you want to assign them a task, you can assign a task. If you want to send some attachments, you can do it here. Then some reminders, notes, activity logo, everything can be done here. Now we are going to convert this particular date to the customer. So click on convert to customer option. So once again a tab will be appearing. You can check with the details. Come below down, click on this send STD password email, then click on save option. So you can see lead converted to customer successfully. Now you can view their profile, their full details here. Now they are our customer. We have converted to customer. Now if you click on contacts, you can see their contact details alone, like full name, email ID, phone number, etc. So now we are going to send them the invoice. So for sending the invoice, come to the fourth option called invoices. Click on it. So click on create new invoice. So when you click on create new invoice, a page will appear like this. You can see the billing address and also the invoice number, the invoice date, the due date. So if you want, you can change the due date as well. So I have kept here as 12th. You can come below. Now you need to add the item. So which Skyvoice product your customer has chosen, that you have to add. So you can see the list of all the products with their pricing. It's been mentioned here. The advanced voice messages, the toll-free number, the virtual number, voice messages, etc. So my customer here has chosen a business plan of virtual number. So I'm selecting the virtual number here, and once when I have selected, in the description you can view the details. The features of that particular plan, that 20 users, 5 simultaneous calls, unlimited free minutes, call recording, SMS alert, single level IVR, 10-digit IVR number, etc. And my customer has taken 12 months plan. So I'm going to enter here 12 totally, and the GST charges are also included, and you have to click on this tick mark. You can see the total amount including the GST, it is 1,27,440 rupees. So once these things are done, once again check with all the details, come below, you can see the save option. So next to the save option, you can see an arrow mark. Click on that arrow, click on save and send. So now you can see that we have successfully sent the invoice to the customer. So now the customer can view this invoice. So the customer will be viewing the invoice this way. So you can see that their status shows in unpaid, and you can see the company details, also the billing details, so the invoice date, due date, the contact number, the plan, pricing, subtotal, GST, and all the total billing you can view here. So what you're going to do is they should be now making the payment. So for that, the customer can click here on the pay now option. So once they click that option, a page will be appearing like this, where they can submit the payment. So here you can see there are various modes available for making the payments using cards, banks, UPI wallets, anyone they can do, and they can submit the payment. So once the customer has done the payment, once you have received their payment, it will be automatically reflected here. So the unpaid status will be changed to paid status, as well as you will be getting a notification. So this is how you need to work, and you need to send invoice for the customers. Once the payment is done, within 24 hours, our Skyvoice team will be doing their activation and other installation works for your customer. So this is all about this panel and about maintaining the details and for sending the invoice to the customer. So now you're clear with the call management panel, with our Skyvoice products, and as well as about sending the invoice to the customer. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.